ಬಂದಿದೆ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿ, ಹಿರಿಯರೇ ಇದರ ರಾಜ ರಾಣಿ. ಕಟ್ಟೋಣ ನಾವು ಅವರ ನೆನಪಿನ ದೋಣಿ, ಕೇಳುತ್ತಾ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡೋಣ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿ, ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ ಖುಷಿ ಪಡೋಣ ಹಿರಿಯರ ವಾಣಿ. ಇದು ಹಿರಿಯರ ಕತೆ ಹಿರಿಯರ ಜೊತೆ. Hello listeners, I'm your RJ Nikita. You have tuned into Anubhav 2.0 podcast. This podcast catalyzed and supported by Ministry of Social Justice, Empowerment by Government of India through National Institute of Social Defense, Media for Community Foundation. The project conceived and designed by Dr. R. Sridhar, supported by Ashish Tiwari, Pooja Murada, Sahi Sudha and Kaushalya. Government of India has initiated Elder Toll-Free number 14567. Elders or anyone on behalf of elders can call between morning 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. for any question, queries and support to elderly.
Experience which are more special to us and something that cannot be forgotten. Today we have Mr. Shivaguru to share his precious experiences with us. Shivaguru sir, over to you.
Hello, good evening. I am Shivaguru from Nightingale Medical Trust Active Aging Group. I would like to share some of my personal experiences. That was year 1976. I was appointed as a junior engineer electrical in Central Public Works Department, Bombay. So that was my first job. I reported and I was given the in charge for two central government offices. One is Central Labour Institute and another one is Central Training Institute. One was in Sion, Bombay, another one was in Kurla, Bombay. Both institutes have got office building with attached quarters and hostels, and I have to take care of the complete electrical installations in the buildings, plus lifts and pumps, motors, transformers, street lights, various other electrical equipment in both the places. So being a South Indian, my Hindi was not that good, and of course zero in Marathi. Even though we had third language in our school, Hindi as a third language, after completion of engineering almost I forgotten, and a little bit of Hindi, idhar aao udhar jao, this kind of thing, this can only I can speak. So after coming within 6 months or so, a huge project has come in Central Labour Institute. There they are constructing one ergonomics laboratory. So the laboratory was supposed to have concealed wiring, that is, wires are supposed to be inside the wall and inside the roof, that is in a slab, concrete slab. One day suddenly the junior engineer civil has come and said, Mr. Shivaguru, I am not seeing any activity in ergonomics laboratory. What are you going to do? Tomorrow I am going to cast the slab. I said, tomorrow you are going to cast a slab and you are coming just now. It is now 12 o'clock in the afternoon. You are coming now and telling me. How do you expect me to complete wiring, concealed wiring that too? He said, what? You are not aware about it? Last week only your assistant engineer came to our office and we discussed about it and we told him that we are going to start from tomorrow. I said, sorry, I was not informed about it. He said, I can't help. That is between you and your assistant engineer. If your boss is not informing you, what I can do? Anyhow, my job is to tell you tomorrow I am starting. Then immediately I ran to my boss office, assistant engineer's office. He was not there. That day he has taken leave. So I called him at his residence. He said, I am sick, I cannot come. I said, this is the problem. They are going to cast tomorrow the concreting slab. How to do concealed wiring? He said, Mr. Shivaguru, I am very sorry, totally forgot about it. Now what to do? I said, I don't know what to do. Then he said, you go to executive engineer's office and talk to him. So from there I ran to executive engineer office. When I told him, executive engineer became very furious. He started shouting, "You people are irresponsible, this, that, what I can do, just I kept quiet." He said, okay. Then he called another assistant engineer in next office. He told, is there any good contractor who can do the job? He said, okay, I'll call one contractor. So he called a contractor, one Mr. Yadav. So I told, he asked me to interact with that contractor and decide what is to be done. So that contractor is from UP, not very much familiar in English. So with the help of that assistant engineer only, I told him what are my requirement. That contractor said, okay, within another 2 hours I will be at the site with all the material and men. You be there, I will come. So he came there evening around 4 o'clock with all material and men. Now how to convey this information, where to fix what, how to put the wiring and other thing, that they are supposed to, along with the steel rods, they are supposed to fix cast iron tubes for wiring purpose. So these things to be explained. I was struggling with my Hindi and English, and that fellow was also trying to understand my Hindi and English. So it is becoming a little bit difficult, but still we are slowly proceeding somehow. In the meantime, along when we were discussing and working, two workers started quarreling among themselves. There was a big fight, and this fellow has gone then and pacified them and asked them to go here and there and to work. So one fellow, while going back, he was cursing the other fellow, but this fellow is a Tamilian, he was cursing in Tamil. Then I caught hold of him. I asked him, are you a Tamilian? He said, yes. Then I said, you be with me. I will tell you what to do. You have to do all those things. I told the contractor, I will talk to this fellow. I will tell him in Tamil everything what is to be done. And he will tell you in Hindi, in your language, whatever way you can understand. He said, very good, sir, no problem. So then I started what is to be done, how it is to be. Then we said, okay. Then we started doing our work, started. So we did up to maybe 9 o'clock in the night. And then we all went for dinner. Again, after dinner, we came back and got into the slab, 10 o'clock. From 10 o'clock, we started working, and morning 6 o'clock, almost everything was getting over. Then we said, we will let us take a break and come back. So that time I was in a lodge staying as a paying guest like thing. So I went there, took bath, and again I came. It was very close. It was only just 2-3 kilometers. So I came back again by 7 o'clock. I was there. So 9 o'clock people started coming. 10 o'clock concreting people. Normally they start concreting from one corner of the building, slabbing. So from there they started. By the time 10:30, both my assistant engineer and executive engineer, both they came to see what is happening. When they saw that everything was done, just they got surprised. They asked, how come you did all these things? So that fellow contacted Saab. Yesterday night, totally we were here only, including this Saab. We were standing. Morning also we went 6 o'clock and we came back 7 o'clock. So we have completed total job. Almost now it will be over within 1 or 2 hours. It will be over. By the time the concreting starts one corner, the other corner we are working. So by the time they come there, it will be evening. Before that, definitely we will be able to finish. Nothing to worry. So the same way, we have completed our job before they came to that end. Our job was over. We got down and they have completed that, and it was over. And after 6 months or so, the contractor came running to me. Saab, chalo mere saath, come with me. I said, where? I got a very big contract of housing wiring in Gulf. I want a person like you. Whatever salary you ask, whatever they are giving, I will give you double the salary. I want you to come along with me. I said, sorry gentlemen, I am very happy where I am working. I am not interested in coming to anywhere. You go, all the best. No, no, no. Definitely, if you are coming, I will take you now. Don't worry about your passport and everything. I will arrange. You come along with me. I said, sorry. You go carry on. So then he left and gone. So that's how. At first, that's what while going he said. मेरा ज़िंदगी में इतना दिन में for so long I was working for all government offices and private contract work also, but I have never met a person like you who can stand throughout the night along with us and do this. So I was really appreciate your job. So that is the satisfaction I got. So that's why it was my first major project I completed. I hope I did not bore you. Thank you very much. Bye.
Thank you so much, Shivaguru sir, for sharing your valuable experience with us. Listeners, I hope you too enjoyed this program. Stay tuned to Hiriyaravani for more such programs. Government of India has initiated an elder line toll-free number 14567. Elders or anyone on behalf of elders can call between morning 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. for any questions, queries and support to elderly. Bye for now. Take care.